Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me again. I want to be quick and brief. Most people have a lot going on. But this morning I got up and the Lord was still talking to me about communication. And this time it's about listening. So my name is Dr. Tracy Summers. It's my pleasure to do these little brief teachings. I love and anything that I can do to help a person advance in their preparedness for love is my pleasure. So this afternoon, it's taking me all day. I had to pray, and I was asking for an example so that I can present this lesson. And I finally got one. It was about 3:30 when I got it. So it's called Quick Listening. I've been reading, going through a lot of books, and I'm going through one which is called Love is a Decision. It's by Gary Smalley with John Trent. It's kind of old, but I do a lot of studying and reading just to see what God is saying to me and what He would touch my heart to present. So one of the things I was reading is about quick listening in relationships, and let me give you the example. I'm sitting here and I asked my son to come and sit and talk with me, and to let me know what he planned to do for the rest of the afternoon after he got out of school, So he says, "Are you trying to ask me if I want to get on the PS4? That is not what I said to him. I simply said, and I had to restate it. And you really have to do it with the right attitude, too, when you're talking to the person that you're involved with, because many times you'll say something to them, and you got to give some clarity, because they may have gotten what you said, took it the wrong way. So he says you need to stop quickly and try to get some clarity. So this is what you do. It's just 3 steps. So number 1, recognize there was a problem. So with me and my son, we had a little problem. I wanted to know what he had planned to do for the rest of the evening, and he wanted to know if I was trying to ask him if he can get on the PS4. That wasn't what I was doing. So I had to go over what I was saying, and then he said that he got it and he understood. So the next thing is you want to make sure you restate it, so and just to ensure that the person understands where you're coming from, or they restate it, whoever is kind of having the problem or the disconnect, so to make sure that the other person gets it. So number 1, recognize that there's a little issue going on that you need to correct. Number 2, restate the issue to make sure there's understanding between the two of you. And then the third thing you want to do is to be very brief as you're presenting the information to the person, as you're talking about it. It shouldn't be no long, drawn-out conversation, because this is called quick listening. And so the scriptures that I have for this is James 1:19. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. And also Proverbs 14:29. He that is slow to anger is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalted folly. Now the other thing I like to remind you is that please hit the subscribe, the like, notification button. Also be reminded that every teaching is not for everyone. It's our responsibility to seek God, to see what pertains to our life. Have a great day.